This should be the second video that you are watching. The first one's a trombone one. It's much worse than what this one's about to be. Once again, this is only one take, although I have practiced it a fair amount of times. I also had some troubles recording, but I didn't stop in my own free will, and I won't stop due to any mistakes. I feel that's what performance is about. The first piece I'm going to play for you is movement 1 of a 3-piece movement. We only played 2. Piece I played is here, the first suite in E flat for military band by Gustav Holst. It's one of the biggest military band pieces that has ever been written. There are parts in here that I'm going to cut out because, not cut out, but not play because they're like literally 8 bars of one note, so I'm not going to do that. But without further ado, here we go. Next part. Skipping to the next part. For a while, and then the next part, this is the ending. It is the biggest moment in brass history, and I'm not joking when I say that. Goes on from there, but unfortunately the euphonium only plays that note for the rest of the piece, so I'm going to stop right there. Now the second movement of the piece, here we go. And then skipping to the next part, we only play one note at the beginning. Skipping to the next part we play. And then skipping again. This next part, until I stop playing, is a solo. final part is the ending, where everybody plays. And that is Gustav Holst's first suite in E flat. So, the next thing I'm going to play for you is Stormy Seas. It's a piece written by Ben Glasgow, our previous student teacher at Ritalin for last year. He wrote it as a solo feature, which just means like there's one primary guy playing a lot of a solo over top of the band. He was a French horn player. Now, it may be a solo piece, and it may feature Mr. Crowd, what's his name? It was no means easy. It is very hard, and it was an incredible piece to play. One of the most fun things I've ever done. It's awesome. I love it. And it is my proudest moment on this horn. So without further ado, I'm going to play the first 2 pages and the last 2 pages. The reason for this is it's a very repetitive piece, so I really don't feel like playing the same thing over and over again, because it would waste your time. So here we go. Stormy Seas. And that's the first 2 pages, and now the last 2 pages, the ending is very cool, and some new really awesome stuff. Here we go. Start over. So that's the last 2 pages. Overall, I feel like I grew a lot on this horn, and like I say in the paper I wrote, I made my soul grow. I love what I've become with the instrument, and I love the time I've invested into music. And this is just the concrete evidence of what I've been able to do over the past couple months on my horn and specifically. Thank you very much.